And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with an explosive backstage update as concerns the WWE's plans moving forward and creative changes for Raw and SmackDown going into the new year. According to F4W Online, go subscribe to them and check out their newsletters right now. As noted, WWE SmackDown will be moving to the USA Network in the first quarter of 2016. While the move from Friday night to Thursday night didn't have the results expected for SmackDown, the move from Sci-Fi to USA should significantly change things and boost the ratings. It's expected that WWE will likely be running more Monday to Thursday angles where they begin something on Monday and do the blow-off on Thursday. We could see more continuity between the two shows. Similar to how they have done with new show launches in the past, WWE will likely load SmackDown up with weekly appearances by top superstars when they first make the move to USA next year. And you know, not only do I have a problem with SmackDown and the continuity not being there, that should have never left. You know, that's when Raw and SmackDown was at its best, when storylines flowed and when they continued, and when you could really grasp on and you could follow a storyline. Nowadays, when you watch SmackDown, there's some great matches, there's some solid outings, but the fluidity of storylines, you know, the formula for what once worked in the WWE, they just don't do that nowadays, and I don't understand, I don't get it. But now with the WWE's SmackDown moving to the USA Network, now they're going to venture out. So is that to say that we shouldn't watch SmackDown for the rest of the year? Is that to say that we should just follow Monday Night Raw? Although Raw hasn't been all that great. Now, even the lead up to WrestleMania, listen, WrestleMania was an extraordinary show, but the storylines, the build, the significance, maybe next year, the WWE will finally be doing what they should have never stopped, and that is the continuity of storylines, and that is how you progress, and it gets better, and it gets more anticipated. That's why at one time SmackDown, once again, I've said this a million times, it was once regarded better than Monday Night Raw, and because of not only the talent, but because of the storylines and who was on the creative team at that time. So I understand there's been a lot of adjustments. I understand that there's been a lot of changes, but these creative changes that are going to be taking place, I think, is only going to be a huge momentum booster for Raw and SmackDown, because what is the reason why the WWE, you have to have a reason to want to tune in. Why do you want to watch from one week to the next? What is drawing you in? And right now, if you look to SmackDown, is there a reason to watch SmackDown? Not really. I mean, if you want to watch some good in-ring talent, okay, that's good, but WWE is World Wrestling Entertainment. You need wrestling and you need entertainment, and that's where the WWE has kind of failed to a certain standard. So I think this is huge. I think that this is something that the WWE should, like I said, they should have never changed the perception. They should have never changed how they did things with the flow of storylines and seeing them transform and seeing them progress throughout the week, so you could have a reason to watch both Raw and SmackDown. But you know what, the WWE changing with the times, changing with the eras. We are in the reality era, so hopefully 2016 we'll see a glimmer of hope and some much needed anticipated storylines to go start at Raw and have the blow off at SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to your comments and your opinions. And do you agree with this, or do you think Raw should just continue having storylines there? SmackDown don't have any storylines, or there should be continuity as it says in the report? Remember, go subscribe to the F4W Online newsletter right now. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments, your opinions, subscribe. Later.